So here we did the left side only. We did this side right there. So you can look at it and see a lot of different kind of strokes. I'm trying to get a few different angles so you can see really well. Let's lay it down. Maybe we'll see better there. But yep, that's not bad for just hitting that. You can see in between the lugs. That looks pretty nice. Let's take that light off. That looks pretty nice there. So what we're going to do is we're now going to do this side right there. And we will also do the tops, and trying to avoid the crystal. I mean, it is a glass crystal, so we're not going to hurt it too much. We can scratch it up a lot more, but we don't want to hurt it more. And then that band should be a nice addition to it. Alright, so we're going to finish this up. We're going to hit up this side right there. And, you know, we did inside the lugs pretty well. But, you know, one thing we haven't done is we have not looked at the movement. So we'll take the little tool here to pop the back off. That'll get us into the dial. And we separate the case there. Now, give you a nice little look at the dial here. It's pretty nice. I mean, of course there's some wear, but, you know, it's an old watch. It's probably about 60, 70 years old. I haven't dated this. But right there you have the information that stayed in the back of the case. And it says Hamilton Watch Company, 10 karat gold filled. I haven't dated this watch yet, so I couldn't tell you what the date of it is. But we can look that up by the serial number. And there's the beautiful movement. Let's see if it works here. We'll wind it up. And when I flip it over, the mainspring's moving. There you go. There's the working mainspring for this Hamilton watch. And it stopped. Blow on it a little, give it a little bit of loves. And it stopped again. So, knowing that it's moving and stopping is actually not horrible. That means it probably just needs to be serviced, which is, you know, 20, 30 bucks to get a watchmaker in there and oil all the gears up and get it running nice and well. But basically what I do is everything that's cosmetic to make it look nice on your wrist. So we'll keep going on that. We'll hit up this side real quick. And now you can see a couple spots. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it very well, but you can see a couple spots where I hit it. I'll show you a spot. It's right here. You can actually see it. That is a spot where the gold fill is very light. So a lot of that has worn off of there. So there's nothing we can do to stop that. The best we can do is get rid of some of these brush scratches, put a new band on it. Man, I'd really love to be able to replace that crystal. That crystal is just, it's not pretty. So here we got our spring bars. These are the little bars that hold the band on. So this is about a 16 millimeter. You know what? Those numbers would help if I was able to keep my spring bars organized. So we just need to go through here and find a couple spring bars that may work. See if we got one there. also help if I could find my tweezers. But you know what? Those little things like that go missing very, very fast. You know, there's a thing I do also that this isn't going to help. You know, some of these bands that you get that aren't super, you know, $20 Speidel bands, and the little eyelets here are always hard to get through. Try to get a spring bar through. So what I do is I just light up a lighter, get my dental tool nice and hot, and push it through the band. That will give me my spring bar hole. That would have helped if I paid attention and didn't just put a random hole inside of the band. So the clasp goes on top of the watch, which would be the 12 o'clock right there. So let's put that in and see. Yeah, band's a little small, but I still think it looks better than that trashy gold fill band. So let's find another spring bar that would work. I think we got a winner here. That's not the one I pulled out. Alright, let's check this case here. Should be a good one in here. And just to let you guys know, I will be wearing gloves. It's just I couldn't find them. Normally I do wear gloves because I do this so much, my hands get pretty much destroyed. Let's see. It looks like a fit. Slide that in. Now I always find going from the back's easier. And what I like to do is, first of all, get the spring bar in the watch band. Go from the back, insert in one, put it in the back, and then you just use your fingernail to push it down. Like so. Now that is not a horrible looking watch. Again, I'd like to have a new crystal for it, but this is better than nothing. And there's that. Now that's a watch I wouldn't be disappointed showing people, but with that old band on it, which was this band right here, this yucky old band, which, you know, some people love the look of the way the watches used to look. I've actually had people say, why do you do this? First reason, I enjoy doing it. Second reason, I like the way it looks, and these watches are mine. So I do what I would like to do with my watches. So there's that Hamilton for you. And I got a couple other watches to do that I will upload. And you all can tell me if you liked it. I'll show you the next watch we're going to be doing. It's pretty sweet. I love it. It's this nice old automatic Bulova. Sweet black dial. It's very, very nice watch. Very, very nice watch. And it looks like it's been through some fights, but we'll try to make it look cool or better. It's missing a second hand. We might have to try to find one of those. Well, if you guys like this video, cool. Comment. Thanks. Bye.